So I watched a biopic the other day of Freddie Mercury, the guy from Queen. And just for context, I had no idea who Freddie Mercury was except for the NBA song. Just because I knew the NBA, the "We Will Rock You" that song. But it came across the screen. I said, okay, let me just watch it. I don't even know why, but I watched it, and it really just broke my heart because it's a powerful thing because there was obviously some powerful stuff coming out of this man in his lyrics and his song and the way that he wrote, him and the band, and that's undeniable. And it's like, where is this guy getting this level of intimacy with music and lyrics from? And that's a powerful question as well. But it shows in the movie this complex dynamic between him and his parents, and it seems like they wanted to dive into it, but they couldn't really dive into it because they were against his lifestyle. And this guy was having all types of parties. He's traveling all over the world, him and his band, and he's sleeping with men, he's sleeping with women, just whatever. And it's like, wow. And it seems like his parents were just ever nudging, ever reaching to try to get him to get out of that lifestyle, out of that industry. And it made me think about how many of our children, how many of our people, period, are just struggling with that. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? All of the fortune, all of the fame, all of the fans, all of the women, and in this case, all of the men too. To have all of those things, people say that you're successful because you have this. You're in Hollywood or London or wherever you are. To have access to all of these things and still not want or have access to God, still not want or have access to Christ the King. To get all of these worldly things, lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, pride of life, and then die and are consumed by everything but to be destroyed. And I said, how many of our children are consumed by the same thing, reaching to have this level of notoriety or fame or influence or whatnot? That's troubling to me, and it bothered me in my spirit because that's the stuff that we celebrate in our culture. We want you to be famous. We want you to have all of these things. But why aren't we pushing to have Christ in our heart, a true peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding, that level of peace, a peace with God, not being at war with God, living in the spirit and not living in the flesh. Man, and it troubled me. It troubled me because obviously I'm a parent and I want all of my kids. I have no greater joy than to know that my children walk in truth. Let's keep praying. God bless you and God keep you. Amen.